MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we can.
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's been a really tough out this year, bringing an on-base percentage over 400 into the game, so I have a feeling he could be a key player in this one when it's all said and done.
Jeff Aiken, a right-hander.
Hello again, fellow YouTubers. My name is JStanley, and here we go again with another game of me as a pitcher against the New Hampshire Fisher Cats.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line.
You got it. And
Jimenez is there to make the catch, and it's a one-pitch out to start the home first. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference maker in this game. He's been a menace to opposing pitchers lately. He's hit 4 home runs in the last 10 ball games. He's shown that he's a serious power threat, so they better be careful not to leave any mistakes out over the plate.
Daisuke Yokoyama comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. EK are visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
And they've split the first 4 games on this road trip, so lately they're in a bit of a holding pattern, but they could be ready to break out right here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. With a moment now, here's a look at the defense we'll see from Reading. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, the defense is going to be very involved. This guy on the mound doesn't strike out a lot of hitters. Balls are put in play constantly, so the defense is going to be active.
Manuel Francisco is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, you know, when you're behind in a count like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Kenneth Bentler will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And a rather easy first out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Ronaldo Cabrera will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, kind of more of the same for him, guys. I mean, you can see that he's not sporting the strongest batting average this year.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Belted high in the air out to left. Jimenez looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left as they get on the board first. It's 1-0.
Batting sixth.
Standing in now, Carlos Ortiz, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. No home runs as of yet, and with just the lone RBI. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 1 out, nobody on. That misses. 1-2. tap fouled at home plate. Got him. Vladimir Medina will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Medina.
Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. And he'll reach first safely.
Well, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. He didn't even want to swing at this pitch. You see him try to hold up, but it winds up working out for him.
Stepping in now, Albert Phillips, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. Still without a home run and 4 RBIs. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Don't want to forget about him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1. Hey. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll go now to the top. Carlos Murillo will stand in as we show you the numbers for his last 8 ball games, and he continues to be as hot as anyone on the ball club. In there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Bob Wilson will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Grounded to third. This could be
5,
2. The second
4, 3, double play around the horn.
Now batting.
Well, I think he had a bit of a lapse in concentration to that last guy. But no such problems here. This is a perfect pitch with a runner on first base as he gets him to bounce right into the double play.
Into the box now, Daisuke Yokoyama. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
So he's pitching himself into a perfect situation here. He gets 2 quick outs. He needs to get this guy with the middle of their order coming up. He doesn't want to mess with them with guys on base.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 3 innings complete. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 1-0. Manuel Francisco is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch coming, here it is.
Francisco.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Jackson is right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Kenneth Bentler. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
And he popped up a high fastball last time, so maybe they feel like they can beat him upstairs. We might see that same pitch again in this at-bat.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Shortstop. Reynaldo Cabrera.
Reynaldo Cabrera will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. There's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but Now, that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Ortiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. On the ground to third. Right to him. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. Vladimir Medina comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting,
Albert Phillips is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man in. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now.
Down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
now batting,
Carlos Murillo walks into the box after being hit by a pitch in his first appearance, and that has to be a little motivation to do something big right here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that 2-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 1-0. Bob Wilson gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Line toward the alley in left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
center fielder number 9.
Daisuke Yokoyama comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
No balls,
and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he is just wearing guys out with that 2-seam fastball. I don't care if it's inside, outside, he's really hitting his spots well.
Beavers is there, and he'll bring this one in. Manuel Francisco will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his. Now a throw over to first. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Another look to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Well, unfortunately, it appears he's going to be forced out of the game with what looks like a lower left arm injury. Hard to tell how serious it is, however. Could be a range of things, and we're hoping it's something that doesn't keep him out for too long. Hadaway in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Kenneth Bentler will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Pickoff move to second, and he's back standing.
Just checking.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
And that misses, 2-1. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Ronaldo Cabrera would be next. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. We're through 6 full. Ronaldo Cabrera will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Jackson scoops it up. A quick out number 1.
The right fielder, number 1.
Carlos Ortiz stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Justin. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems.